Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, huge mistake. I made a huge mistake in putting these upper beams on. Yesterday you saw me, I'd made progress. Unfortunately, I broke old Blue. She's right behind me. It was not a major break, but it could have been catastrophic. Something fell, and you're gonna have to, you'll see that Monday, okay? After finishing up today, which I did finish, it is finished. Well, I mean, it's finished to the point I am. Definitely not finished. You don't see solar panels up on the solar carport yet. But old Blue's fine. She's still functional. When I break my equipment, I make sure it's functioning myself, okay? And, well, I'll take that back. My side-by-side Kubota, you know, the shifter linkage broke. I think the cable snapped somewhere. I think it bound up, and then the cable snapped. And I'm not fixing that myself. Maybe today, after I get my other stuff done, I'll load it up on the ramp on the trailer. See, since I can't put it in gear, I've got to use the winch to winch it up onto the trailer, and then I got to push it off when I get it to the Kubota dealership. So that's not going to be very fun. So I take that back. When I break things, I don't always fix them myself. But I try to fix things as much as I can myself. But sometimes you make mistakes. And today, I got up bright and early and came out here and just started getting it early. I know the tornadoes and the high winds and all that's supposed to hit this. I mean, it's already about 15-mile-an-hour winds right now. We should have about 20, 25-mile-an-hour winds here in just a couple hours. And the tornadoes are supposed to come through probably around midnight or so. So I wanted to make sure everything was secured and ready. But anyway, I got up here bright and early, and I commenced to working on these beams. And I made a huge mistake. Now, my wise Uncle Sonny, I told him about it, and he said something very profound. He said, Tim, progress knows no errors. And I got to thinking about that. Progress knows no errors. That's true. I mean, if you're going 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, that's progress. Now, I'd prefer to be going 3 steps forward, 3 steps forward, 3 steps forward, but I am not a professional builder. I'm not even a builder. You know what I'm saying? I was a industrial automation electrical office worker for many years. You know, I did work out in the field a lot, and I was always on call. But really my last, 15 years was mostly, leadership and project management and stuff, So this past few months of getting back out here, getting these hands, calloused again, and oh my gosh, guys, I got a blood blister right there. I got a smashed finger with a blood blister right there. I got another blood blister somewhere. So yeah, I pinched my fingers and done some stupid things. But today's mistake was costly. I really can't get too much into it because if I told you, you wouldn't believe me. If I told you, you wouldn't believe me. I'm trying to be quiet with the drinking noises. So tomorrow, I've got a video coming out. I did finish it, get it uploaded, got the thumbnail. Some of you will love it. Some of you probably won't even watch it. I did try to put a little bit of humor into it and a lot of excitement, a lot of, I'm very enthused about it. I went to Eco Panels of Tennessee and Honest Abe Log Homes there in Moss, Tennessee, Hermitage Springs, Boiling Springs, Tennessee, up northeast of Nashville. did a little, and the tours I did weren't like long guided tours. I did more of a pictorial tour this time. And so a pictorial tour with me talking a little bit of Honest Abe Log Homes and Eco Panels Tennessee. Also videoed us going to lunch at Dovey's with the squeeze burgers. You've heard of smash burgers? They make squeeze burgers. Yeah, they make squeeze hot dogs. Squeeze hot dogs, deep fried hot dogs. But that video will be coming out tomorrow, Saturday at 3 p.m. Hopefully you'll watch that. I know some of you won't because it's not building stuff, but it is to have a lot of structural things in it. That's for sure. You get to see my drawings, and the CAD designer, moving them around and stuff. That's pretty cool. Got all the problems taken care of there while I was there. The electrical outlets and receptacles and all that stuff, lighting, dishwasher, how I can get power up to the ridge beam and everything. Oh, and by the way, I found out yesterday, or the day before yesterday when I was there, my ridge beam on the ridge barn house, that great room is 16 wide by 40 long, and there's no center supports. It's an open great room. So that ridge beam, LVL ridge beam, is going to be 40 feet long. I believe it's 12 inches tall and 40 feet long. I was talking to Dave and Come On Homesteading while I was eating lunch a while ago about it, and he said, yeah, we're going to have to get a big telehandler, Skytrack or a Lowell, really big one with a long boom to be able to set that down in the pockets. So hopefully he'll be operating that piece of equipment while I'm up on an extension ladder trying to get it in the pocket and do all that, because he's supposed to be a really good telehandler operator. And I trust him. I do trust him. So yeah, I learned a lot on that trip. And it was very, very fun. I had Morgan with me, of course, and it was very, so you're gonna see that video tomorrow. Hopefully you watch it. I hope you watch it. It's only like 12, 13 minutes long. I didn't make it very, very long. And then Monday's video is this. I broke Old Blue, I dropped it, and I made a great, great mistake. I'm serious, guys. That is, if I wasn't such an honest person, I wouldn't even told you about it. I would have deleted that footage and just left it out. But I try to, I try to keep it real. My buddy, good buddy David, he's got to keeping it real. He keeps it real. And I'm going to get crucified in Monday's video. I am going to get crucified. I don't know how to operate a tractor. I don't know how to do steel work. I don't know how to do project management. I'm just an idiot. I left it in there too. Oh my gosh. I left it in there. So be prepared to see a lot of negative comments in Monday's video. Be prepared. I mean, there's going to be a lot. Hey, but I did make some progress today. I got out and I had a flat tire on the Magnum here, and I got the compressor out, plugged it, aired it up, and put a plug in it. Now it seems to be doing just fine. Oh yeah, check this out. I got a box from Vevor right here. You're going to see this on RidgeLife. This is a industrial 4-wheel 250-foot hose cart. Some of you were saying, Tim, you don't need to be leaving your hose over there by the well laying on the ground. And I got lots of grass and stuff I still have to reseed and irrigate this spring. So I contacted Vevor, and I got a big 250-foot hose reel cart. That way I can wheel it out there to the well, do all the stuff, and then wheel it back into the shed so I don't have my hoses and stuff left outside, get all sun-dried and cracked. So thank you, Vevor, for that. You'll be seeing that very, very soon. I've got Old Blue staged up and ready with the next phase of the solar carport. The big storms are going to be coming through tonight. And then Saturday, we're supposed to have rain. Sunday, I got some plans with a friend. And, ooh, wind. Oh my gosh. Try to cover the mic there for you. Got some plans on Sunday. And then Monday, get right back at it. So I'm going to take one day off this week. looking at the ridge right now, it's just amazing. All that dirt is moved. I still got to smooth it out around the foundation, but all that dirt is moved. You know, the gravel's up here. I got the 3 main sections of the carport. The area behind me where all the steel's on the ground, I got 1 pile of steel left. That's pretty cool. The material shed, the white material shed behind me is getting empty. You know, we've used a lot of the materials out of it. Once the solar panels go on the roof, I'm gonna move that shed. I'm gonna move that shed down and store building materials for the a barn house build. And then I got a gazebo I got to put up, and then of course I got to move the ridge crib up here. Get some more grass going, start burning some big tree piles. Of course, I've got bees I got to take care of too. It is springtime. Well, it's almost springtime. The bees are really starting to fly, and I know a lot of you are concerned about gunslinger bees. Was there a queen? Because fireball bees showed sign of a queen laying eggs. Gunslinger bees had no eggs, no queen sign. So I know a lot of you want to know how Gunslinger's doing. So I'll do a little add-on video to another video with that. Got to get the Kubota fixed. Got to go get my backhoe. Ooh, I know y'all are excited for me to get my backhoe, because with the backhoe I can start digging trenches for all the electrical wires going from the solar carport to the shed to the house, water piping to the house. Any other hydrants I want to put out any place else. I may end up doing a hydrant where the tree pile is from here, and then of course I got to run water out to where the big shop's going to be, the 30 by 50 shop. Of course, this is all in the future, you know. And actually, guys, I think I'm going to start saving some money for my barn. You got to remember, I got all the stuff on the Sanford and Son Road on the way in, and it just drives me batty to have that beautiful S-winding curve with all that junk in it that needs to be in a barn. And it's just getting sun-dried and weathered. So what I might do is, if I get the solar done and the materials aren't ready for the house, I may go straight into building the barn. Again, if the materials get here quick for the house, I want to get the house going. But if there's a break in there, I think I might build the barn, because I think the barn can be built in a couple weeks. It's just a pole barn, you know what I mean? Of course, Tim doesn't do nothing in a couple weeks. It takes 6 months just to get a carport up, right? Oh my God, can you guys hear and see the wind? Trees behind me are just going crazy. Crazy. Yeah, a lot of the widowmaker are coming down, and the old dead pine trees and stuff. Morgan did not get up here to help me with this. I did it all by myself. And so far, yeah, Dave and Mike are tied up with other projects. And as long as I can keep going, I'm going to keep going with it. Doesn't bother me a bit. I'm doing it safely, even though I've made great mistakes. I dropped something and I broke something. I'm trying to do it safely. So I may have. Can't even get into it. Can't even get it. Guys, I'm just so embarrassed. I'm just so embarrassed. It's bad. It is really, really bad. I want to tell you. I really do want to tell you. But when you watch the video and I come back and I say the mistake I made, and then you realize, some of you may realize what I did before I do. I bet some of you really observant people, when you're watching Monday's video, you watch it and you go, oh, Tim, no. Yep, you will. Well, I'm gonna put this up in the shed, keep it dry from the tornadoes and stuff tonight. I just hope and pray that the tornado doesn't blow my solar panel canopy away. You know, I've got the powerhouse anchored down. I've got 6 earth anchors in. Of course, the solar carport It ain't going nowhere. I mean, that's got a rebar cage, about 20, well, the 2x6, and so 26 inches deep of concrete, about 18. That ain't going nowhere. Oh, later on this week, you're going to get another big surprise. You're going to get another big surprise. There is new life on the ridge. Not going to tell you today. I just tell you that there is new life on the ridge. So I'll do an introduction next week, probably, with that. Yeah, there's just a lot going on here on the ridge. You guys, stick around. You're not going to want to miss a minute of it. All right, guys, I'm going to get this day finished up, get this uploaded to you, start helping Grandma Carol take care of some things, and go to the dump, see if I can get the side-by-side loaded up. Appreciate y'all for sticking with me and not being too mean to me when I make mistakes. You know, I try to admit them. I'm not cocky and stuff. You know, I try to be honest in my idiocy and my stupidity. And I just ask in turn that you just be a little gentle with me, okay? Just a little bit. I'm a big boy. I can take it, especially when it's just joking and fun. But it is all true, though. It is true. All right, guys, make sure you please like, share, and subscribe. You hit that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video comes out. Don't forget, subscribing is always 100% free. And until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life. Woo!